something like that. And that's obviously a big step for our guys. But, what he told them was let's strive for more, use it as fuel, motivation, experience to get it done next year.
What secrets are the Houston Rockets hiding? They've been on fire lately, winning 7 games straight, including a recent victory against the Chicago Bulls. But what exactly are they up to? One of the best teams in the league right now, folks. It seemed like they might not make the playoffs for the 4th year in a row. But guess what? They're alive, they're kicking, and they've got a real shot. Things just got super interesting, and it looks like they might just make it. It's getting really close in the race for the playoffs with just 3 weeks left in the season. The Rockets are on fire, especially Jalen Green, who's playing amazingly well. Even better, the Rockets are only 2.5 games behind now. At the moment, the Golden State Warriors hold the 10th spot, the last spot for the playoffs in the West. The Rockets are 3 games behind the Lakers, who hold the 9th spot. So, is there a chance that the Houston Rockets could sneak in? The Rockets are one of the best teams right now. They're playing really well this March. Check out their stats for the month. They have the 3rd best offense and 2nd best net rating. The team is really doing well, especially since Alperen Sengun got injured. Houston has won all 5 games since then. When Sengun got injured, it seemed like their season was done. But the Rockets are showing that they're still in the game. Before their winning streak, the Rockets had a hard time winning any games, with only 6 wins out of 24. This is why they were struggling to make the playoffs, but things are different now. It's funny how they're winning more on the road now, and it's actually helping them in the playoffs race. They've got a couple more road games against teams they can beat, like Jazz and Blazers, in the last week of the season, so the Rockets are in a good spot to keep up their momentum. It's getting intense, and what's really interesting is that the Rockets still have one more game against the Warriors. I mean, the Rockets have really made this a competition. They're playing so well, and everyone on the team is focused and doing their part. We're seeing Jalen Green stepping up, and Dillon Brooks has been doing great too, until he got ejected. We'll talk more about that later. The Rockets are doing really well, but it seems like no one's really talking about them. They're quite a story. They're quietly getting the job done, winning game after game. While the Lakers and Warriors were focused on each other, thinking they had no one else to worry about, here come the Rockets. It's amazing how the Rockets have pulled together these wins. When Sengun got injured, it felt like they might give up, but one guy who deserves a lot of credit is Jalen Green. I mean, he's really stepped up his game and looks like a star. In his last 4 games, he's been playing like a pro, averaging 32.8 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, shooting at a 53% distance from the field and 46% from the 3. This is the Jalen Green that Rockets fans have been waiting for. They've been waiting for him to show that he can be a star, the one who leads the team to the next level. The Rockets are really coming together at the perfect moment. When a team peeps up just when you need them to, that's the Rockets right now. These are the teams you should be concerned about if they make it in. Their main goal might be getting into the play-in tournament, but if they keep playing like this, they could really shake things up. The Rockets have been tough to beat lately, and that's something to watch out for. The Rockets have been showing their toughness every night, and many really admired how Dillon Brooks stood up for his teammate Jalen Green when DeRozan body-checked him. Dillon Brooks didn't back down because DeRozan is tough. He got right up in DeRozan's face to defend his teammate, and that's what we appreciate about this Rockets team. One of the Rockets' best offensive players is Brooks, who scored 23 points in just 25 minutes. He also played a great defense against DeRozan. I mean, Houston deserves credit for not letting that incident bring them down. Instead, they used it as motivation to finish the game strong and secure their 7th straight win. Now they're in an exciting playoff race. Lately, the team has been playing more aggressively. Udoka said, "It's been good. We've talked about effort and competitiveness since the start of the season. Chippy games aren't a bad thing. I don't mind that at all." Udoka is the perfect leader because he's tough and competitive himself. He wants his players to be physical, tough, and play hard. And the Rockets are responding well to that right now. Also, we're really impressed with what the Rockets are doing, but we've been keeping an eye on them because not many people are talking about them. But if they keep winning, they'll keep putting pressure on the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors better watch out because the Rockets are right behind them. Things are looking up for the Rockets. They're starting to play really well together. Players like Kareem, Brooks, Tate, Thompson, and Jabari Smith Jr. are stepping up. Fred VanVleet is doing a great job as a facilitator. This is what the Rockets wanted when they put this team together. They've got talented young players, and they made bold moves by bringing in experienced players. The Rockets wanted to be where they are now, with a chance to make it the play-in and maybe even the playoffs. Rocket fans, tell me what you think about the team lately. The Houston Rockets are surprising everyone by making waves and potentially sneaking into the playoffs. Thanks to Jalen Green's impressive performances, his improved shooting after the All-Star break is making him a key player for Houston. While Green shines, the absence of Shinu has its ups and downs for him. However, let's not forget about the whole team. Players like Jabari Smith and Jalen Thompson contribute as supporting players, though they may not be seen as the main offensive force or the team's future. Nonetheless, with Green stepping up and players like Shannon and Thompson contributing, Houston could become a really strong team. At the end of the season is crucial for teams like Houston on the edge of making the playoffs. Plus, they have assets for the future, including control over Nets' picks. If Green continues his current form, Houston might even consider trading players like Van Fleet or Dillon Brooks to strengthen other areas. With players reaching their potential, Houston can build a strong team foundation. Despite a tough schedule, they're not giving up and are proving to be tough opponents under Coach Ime Udoka's strong defensive strategy. I mean, the Rockets are here to stay. Coach Ime Udoka deserves credit for guiding them through tough times, and are playing with joy and determination, like the persistent kids from Scooby-Doo. With 10 consecutive wins, they're in good company with the Boston Celtics, and it's hard to predict who will clinch the 10th seed, the Warriors or the Rockets, especially with Green's outstanding performances. In the East, Jonathan Isaac is making a big impact for the Magic despite past injuries, excelling as a key bench player with his defensive skills. The Pacers are also a team to watch, with improvements in their defensive led by players like Draymond Green, Miles Turner, and Pascal Siakam. In the West, the Dallas Mavericks are on fire, winning the 9 out of their last 10 games, with Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis showing great chemistry in their pick-and-roll plays. Keep an eye on them. The Rockets entered their 2023-2024 season on a high note by beating the LA Clippers 116-105. Despite the loss, Clippers fans got a free Chick-fil-A thanks to Boban Marjanovic intentionally missing a free throw late in the game. This win secured the Rockets' first winning season since 2019-2020, finishing with a 41-41 record. Marjanovic played a significant role in the victory, contributing 13 points and 8 rebounds. The Rockets entered their 2023-24 season on a positive note by defeating the LA Clippers 116-105, securing a 41-even record, their first winning season since 2019-20. Boban Marjanovic made headlines by intentionally missing a free throw late in the game, sending Clippers fans home with a free Chick-fil-A. Amen Thompson recorded his first career triple-double in the win against the Clippers, highlighting the team's depth. Despite a minor leg injury, Jalen Green finished the season strong, hoping to play in all 82 games for the first time in his career. Despite the disappointment of missing the play-in tournament, the Rockets showed significant growth throughout the season, led by players like Green and Thompson. Looking ahead, the Rockets have promising assets for the future and can make strategic moves to strengthen their roster further. Overall, the Rockets have exceeded expectations and are poised for continued success in all of the seasons to come. What impresses you the most about their play? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.